Hey Genius Network team, it's Mike Burnett sending you a video from just north of Salt Lake City, Utah. I appreciate the opportunity to send this to you guys and to apply for the 10-minute talk, which I'm hoping to give next month in October. I apologize I don't have a mic with me. I thought I did, but I wanted to get this done and get it off to you. I'm already getting it to you later than I would like to have done. Real quick about me, my career, the first 10 years, I was involved in selling everything you can imagine. A lot of that was high ticket products and services. And then I jumped into the entrepreneur world and became a serial entrepreneur, so to speak. Built several high ticket companies in sales and generated over $100 million in sales since I began doing that 20 years ago. And so hopefully I've got some good things I think I can share with the group. And I wasn't sure how much detail you wanted to have in the forms that I filled out, but I did give you a pretty good rundown of what the overview would be as far as the talk. So I don't want to ramble a lot on the video, but anyway, the main components is to begin with the high ticket sales process, which I believe I have demonstrated in a pyramid, and because it is sequential, there is a hierarchy to it. I think the very base and the foundation, the bedrock has to be trust and authenticity. As you go up the pyramid, the next step, the next section there is advanced sales strategies. And of course, there's a whole bunch of those. Don't have time to get into them, but and then the top of the pyramid is effective closing techniques. And that's where I want to spend a little bit of time in going over 3 different techniques in discovering or uncovering and overcoming objections in high ticket sales. And the first part of what I'd like to do is talk about how we can discover the real objections. People do things for 2 reasons. One is they do things that the reasons they give are, first of all, the reason that sounds good, and of course, the second reason is the real reason. And it's the same thing in sales with the objections. There's always the smoke screen, 1 or 2 objections that come out that really aren't the real objection. And I think discovering the real objection is very, very important and knowing how to do that. The next step I would like to cover is spelling out the differences between objections and conditions. I think that a lot of people that I see in sales struggle to know the difference, and they're trying to overcome conditions, which is a waste of time. So that I think is a very important thing to discuss and review. The last step is demonstrating a very effective technique that I discovered when I was selling encyclopedias in the early days of my selling, and it's what I call the client-induced preemptive strike. And that can be done in 2 ways. One is the forms that people are filling out before we're actually having a discussion with them or having a sales presentation or whatever it may be. The second way to do that, and what I found I did is when I was in people's homes and living rooms, was actually doing it verbally. And it's basically getting a commitment for a decision before you even begin the presentation or the strategy session, whatever it may be. And that one technique literally doubled my closing ratios. And once I discovered that, it was just amazing. A whole new world opened up to me. And I would love to share that experience as well as how that can be implemented. The slides that I've been working on are very clean, they're very professional. If you'd like me to, I can send a few of those to you so you can see what they would be about. And I believe that those who are there at the group will benefit greatly by what I have to share and the experience I have over the last 30 years with high ticket sales. Just a side note, I'm getting my website finished up with Dimitri because I am in a transition phase, getting out of a couple of businesses, and excited to share what I've learned over the last 30 years. And so that website he's been working on, the High Ticket Mastery, is getting completed here within about a week or 2, and will be done before the group meeting next month in October, because I do want to be able to refer people there to help or to provide some additional resources for them. So anyway, I appreciate you guys listening, and look forward to hearing back from you, and I look forward to seeing you in October. Thank you.